In Australia, I found a new potential murder case. Here is the Erin Patterson story. Erin Patterson had invited her ex-husband, who turned down the invitation, and his parents, Don and Gail Patterson, for lunch. Beef Wellington at her house on July 29th, 2023. She had also invited Gail's sister and brother-in-law, Heather Wilkinson and Ian Wilkinson. All four became sick after lunch. Patterson's two children, who were not present at the fatal lunch, also ate the beef Wellington leftovers the following day. Though Patterson said that she had scraped mushrooms off of her children's meats because they did not like mushrooms. Ian Wilkinson spent 7 weeks in the hospital from eating the beef Wellington. The other three, Don Patterson, Gail Patterson, and Heather Wilkinson, while in the hospital, passed away from eating the beef Wellington. Erin also told the police that she too was hospitalized after the lunch with stomach aches and diarrhea, put on a saline drip, and given medication to protect her liver against damage. This was looked into, and it was stated that there was another person that did come into the hospital and was treated. Police say the symptoms of the 4 sick family members were consistent with poisoning the wild Amanita phylloids known as death cap mushrooms. They grow in moist, warm areas throughout Australia and can be confused with edible mushrooms. But death caps contain toxins that, when ingested, poison the liver and kidneys. Victorian government have, over the years, issued advisories warning residents of poisonous mushrooms that grow in the region seasonally. An unnamed family friend told Daily Mail Australia that Patterson was known to be good at foraging wild mushrooms, that the Patterson's family would pick mushrooms each year when they were in season, and activity that they described as very common for residents in the area. Erin Patterson has insisted since the incident that she committed no crime. I am now devastated by the thought that these fungi may have contributed to the illness of my loved ones, she said in a statement released to Australian media at the time. I believe if people understand the background more, they would not be so quick to rush to judgment. Erin Patterson is accused of murdering her former in-laws, Don and Gail Patterson, and Gail's sister, Heather Wilkinson. She is also accused of attempted murder of her ex-husband, Simon, at that lunch and on 3 previous occasions, November 21st, May 22nd, and September 22nd. She was also charged with the attempted murder of Wilkinson's husband, Ian Wilkinson. Patterson was arrested in November on suspicion of all 8 crimes, including both alleged past murder attempts. Patterson admitted in her statement to the police that she had lied about throwing a food dehydrator, which investigators found at a rubbish dump, away a long time ago. After her husband asked her at the hospital if the kitchen appliance was what you used to poison them, she said she disposed of it out of panic and concern that she would lose custody of her children. Whew. Erin Patterson pleaded not guilty. Patterson could face up to 25 years in prison for each attempted murder charge, while murder in Victoria is punishable by life. So if she is found guilty, she'll be in jail forever. There are many things, though, included in this that's a little off. If she was also poisoned by it, that's odd. But maybe not, because she was only slightly poisoned by it, so she may have only eaten half a mushroom or something so that she wasn't poisoned by it. Or, even though she's good at foraging, if they look so much like a regular mushroom, it's possible that she dehydrated those, she fed them to them, and they were dying from them. Even the other 3 incidents of feeding her husband, ex-husband, he was eating at her home. Each time it was from stomach problems. And if mushrooms were included and she had done that, maybe all of this stuff is based off of circumstantial evidence. Yes, she did push mushrooms in there that poisoned them. But did she do it on purpose? Yes, she did lie. But did she lie because she was scared that her kids were going to be taken away, or because she actually did something wrong? Did she intentionally kill the grandparents of her children? Did she intentionally try to kill her husband? All of these could be no, because she foraged the wrong mushrooms and kept feeding bad mushrooms to everybody, and it was unintentional. Now, hard to believe, but based off of the evidence, it's all circumstantial, and there's really nothing that can prove it. Now, they're going to go to a court of law, and they're going to give the evidence, and then a jury has to make that decision, I'm assuming. I'm not sure, though, because she asked for some special things. But with all of that information, which way would you go? Let me know below, and follow me, like me, and come and see some more of these stories. Bye.